Hello and good morning. I am Aviva Lee, giving you my Monday morning recap of Fact Without Commentary for Israel 24/6 TV. Today is Monday, the 10th of December 2007. First, this is now in concerning a few decisions that were reached in yesterday's cabinet meeting of the sovereign state of Israel. Mr. Olmert obviously had much to say in that meeting, and his comments and comments of other ministers were communicated by the cabinet secretariat. Prime Minister Ehud Olmert discussed inter alia improving the education system in Israel and the ongoing secondary school teachers' strike. And in concert with Mr. Olmert's comments, Finance Minister Roni Bar-On and Education Minister Yuli Tamir updated other ministers regarding the ongoing teachers' strike. Further, Prime Minister Olmert discussed the reports regarding the separation of the children of Ethiopian immigrants from native Israeli children in the education system and in an unnamed Israeli city. He stressed that this was a warning light for Israeli society regarding the mistakes that are being made in the absorption of Ethiopian Jews. He noted that for years Ethiopian immigrants have suffered from serious socio-economic distress as well as their own sense of injustice and integration problems. The government is currently completing an approximately 1 billion shekel interministerial 5-year plan on the integration of Ethiopian Jews, the goal of which is to assure the smoother absorption and better integration of the Ethiopian population into Israeli society. The plan will be submitted to the cabinet next month, and at that cabinet meeting, Israel Police Inspector General Dudi Cohen briefed ministers on crime in Israel, including assaults on the elderly. Prime Minister's Office Director General Ra'anan Dinur and Senior Defense Ministry Construction and Housing Ministry officials and IDF officials briefed ministers on the situation in Sderot and the area around the Gaza Strip. The cabinet appointed retired Brigadier General Danny Arditi as acting director of the National Security Council, and this is effective immediately pending the appointment of a permanent director. The cabinet discussed assistance in financing the construction of classrooms in permanent communities for residents who were evacuated in the context of the disengagement plan. And now, turning to an item for today, it is expected that this morning Prime Minister Ehud Olmert will address the attendees of the Globe's Israel Business Conference in Tel Aviv. Please tune in tomorrow for more about that conference. And this past week, on the 4th of December, the Military Court of Judea sentenced Mr. Jihad Najar to a life sentence for murdering a citizen of the sovereign state of Israel, one Mr. Yair Har Sinai. Mr. Har Sinai was murdered on the 2nd of July 2001 while tending his sheep. In the prosecution's evidence, it was documented that Mr. Jihad Najar was a member of the Hamas terrorist organization. And in closing, I would like to extend my personal welcome to Admiral Mike Mullen, the United States Joint Chief of Staff, on his arrival to the sovereign state of Israel. It is expected that Admiral Mullen will be received by the sovereign state of Israel formally this morning with an honor guard in the presence of the Israel Defense Force Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Gabi Ashkenazi. And that concludes my Monday morning recap. I am Aviva Lee, reporting fact without commentary in Jerusalem from room 903 for Israel 24/6. Thank you, shalom, and good day.